Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we have a full list of patch notes for the new patch 1.15 update, plus we also have the full entrance video for Mr. T and an official screenshot of his in-ring model. Before we get to that though, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest news on WWE 2K22, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's start things off by discussing the new patch 1.15 update, as the new patch which prepares the game for the Clowning Around DLC pack is now live, and it also contains several new fixes. So let's run through the patch notes, starting out with the general fixes, where it notes that developers have adjusted various superstar attributes, addressed reported concerns about the game crashing when navigating the news tile, and addressed reported concerns where superstars would enter the Royal Rumble match in the wrong order to what was set. Moving on to the gameplay updates, this is where the majority of the fixes are listed, as we have addressed the ranges of select moves, which is a problem that players had where they had to be really close to an opponent to have the move work, with one example being Umaga's Samoan Spike, though from what I've tested, that move still only works if you're really close to the opponent. We also have various updates to address incorrectly assigned moves to certain superstars, as well as added moves to various move categories, as were a lot of instances whereby superstars like the Boogeyman had moves assigned that weren't actually listed in Create Moveset, and therefore when you tried to use them in game, that move wouldn't actually work. We also have addressed reported concerns of the ladder falling down during ladder matches, addressed reported concerns of players warping and popping up after a match ends, addressed reported concerns of tag team finishers and attacks not occurring during matches, addressed reported concerns of the AI not performing their running signature or finisher against corner seated opponents, addressed the alignment on various animations to make sure that they connect better in game, and adjusted the damage of several moves to ensure the correct amount of damage was being applied to opponents. That last one appears to be in relation to 8Kid, as there was a glitch with his running finisher that seemed able to perform it an unlimited amount of times, as it would only cause a tiny bit of damage, though that glitch has now been fixed, as the move now deals the right amount of damage when used. As for the online fixes, the only update here is that the devs have improved the stability within community creations, so you should find that the mode runs better. Moving on to the creation suite itself, we have a few fixes, one that addresses reported concerns of shirts being tucked in when not intended, which was a problem with the order of certain clothing items. We also have two fixes for game crashing bugs, one that caused a soft lock when editing a created superstar, and the other one being a fix for infinite loading screens when trying to edit a saved video on PS5. Lastly, we also have one fix for Universe mode, with this update claiming that the devs have made stability improvements when using custom superstars, which hopefully should lead to less crashing. So there's a few updates there, but nothing major, as there's still no fix for the Smackdown ref not loading, the reverse finishes, superstars continuing to run when they hit the ropes, setting up custom shows in Universe, or any of the other major issues that still need addressing, which isn't a good sign considering that we likely only have one more patch remaining before the final DLC, so hopefully that update contains a lot of fixes, otherwise we'll be stuck with a lot of these bugs for good. So that's the full details on the new patch update, but moving on to today's second piece of news, ahead of his inclusion in tomorrow's Clowning Around DLC pack, the official WWE Games Twitter account has shared the full entrance video for Mr. T. So I'll let you check out the entrance and then we'll go over it and I'll show you what he looks like in a match, as you can't really see his face here because of the attire. So that's the full entrance video for Mr. T, who we see sporting his red WrestleMania gear, with Mr. T's theme also set to use Hulk Hogan's Real American theme, as this version of Mr. T is the one that teamed with Hogan at WrestleMania 1. As for Mr. T's model, I've seen a lot of people complaining as you can't really see the face during the entrance, but thanks to the thumbnail that was shared by the official 2K Twitter account, we do have a screenshot of what he looks like in a match, as this screenshot shows off his in-ring model. Going off the screenshot, I think it looks okay, but I wasn't blown away by it like I was some of the other stars, so I'm hoping a lot of that is just down to the lighting and the angle of the camera. Anyway guys, that's the latest I have for you on WWE 2K22, but let me know what you make of Mr. T's model in the comments, and stay tuned to the channel as I will have full coverage of all the Clowning Around DLC tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe with your notifications turned on for that. Until then though, thank you so much for watching this video, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.